Hey guys, we're finally back with a discussion after like a month or a month and a half since we actually done a discussion or even a video on this channel. So it's great to be back, and joining me today is probably the only person that would actually understand what I'm talking about in this episode, besides maybe like Ty, is...
Can I undo myself now?
Yes?
Okay.
I can...
Me!
Yep. Brandon, like the usual, is here. But this time, he's not going to be some crazy screaming weirdo, because he is going to be talking about... because he is going to be talking about his predictions for E3 2016, but only Nintendo, and we're both going to be talking about what we think.
NX, new me bow and...
Brandon, we're not ready to say it yet. Bad.
I'm sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I just left. I thought we were done.
Wait.
I just said what I thought.
I am so confused right now.
NX, new me bow, new Mario.
No.
See ya.
So, we're gonna say 5 things that we think Nintendo's gonna show off at most likely they're gonna have a press conference at E3. And we're gonna go from number 5 to number 1. And I'm gonna start it off. I think...
Charlie, I'm still talking. I thought the video ended.
Wait, we never ended the video.
I just left. I thought that I just do what I had to. I just said I thought. I thought I was supposed to.
This is a discussion.
Oh. I thought it was a quick statement.
Wow.
It was a long time since we've done one of these.
Were you listening to how we're supposed to tell what we want?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
I also learned that you're extremely gullible.
Brandon.
What?
Shut up.
Okay.
So, my number 5 for me is third-party games for NX.
Splatoon sequel. Splatoon 2.
Brandon, you're not supposed to say it until we're done discussing my number 5.
I'm guessing what you're gonna say. Okay.
I said third-party games for the NX.
That also teases number 1.
What?
The NX is definitely your number 1, right?
Yeah. You don't know what an NX is, Noah?
No, Brandon says that. No, I didn't.
Okay, let's just continue.
Yeah.
So, my number 5 is third-party games for the NX, because the Wii U had pretty much 0 good third-party games. They were either like a bunch of crappy ports because the Wii U's hardware couldn't handle the PS4 and Xbox One versions, and there wasn't a lot of good third-party support. And I would really like to see the new Final Fantasy games. I mean, there's still a possibility that Final Fantasy 15 could come to NX, and Final Fantasy 7 still has a huge possibility of coming to NX.
Honestly, I have no third-party games for my Wii U because I could never find them.
I'm pretty sure the only third-party games I have are like Sonic Lost World, which I don't even play, and I think that's it.
Oh, that's Super Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy's first party, and that's not even a Wii U title.
I know, I'm just saying that. Lost World is Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why people hated it. Please, Sonic, Sega, make a good 25th anniversary game. I love Sonic. Anyways, but yeah, the NX really needs third-party support or it's gonna get screwed over. You can't have your only games being first party, though they are amazing games. Splatoon, Smash Bros, Mario Maker.
Mario Party 10. Wait, no, not that one.
Not that one. It's like Amiibo Crossing Festival. Festival. No. Ultra Smash. No.
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Anything that involves Mario, unless he's in a party.
Meh. Because Super Mario World, that's good, but I mean,
3D World, I liked it.
Yeah, 3D World wasn't like a true 3D Mario game, though.
Dude, it had cat suits. Cats. Bowser. Spoilers for Mario.
Yeah, that was probably the most memorable thing from Mario 3D World.
Bowser unleashed the power of the king.
Okay, well, guys, we're getting off track, but yes, the NX definitely needs third-party support, or if it only can get second party, which I'm pretty sure is like when a company owns a company and it's made by that company. Like, for example, like Wonderful 101, I'm pretty sure is a second party. But, something like that. But, our first party, they gotta have that third party support. I mean, they're gonna get the Sonics, they're gonna get the Mega Mans, but they gotta get everything.
Actually, honestly, we need a new Mega Man game.
There's probably gonna be one soon. I mean,
and also
Mega Man,
the Agent Zero Mega Man thing, that thing.
Dude, no, dude, Mega Man's getting a cartoon, so if he's getting a freaking cartoon, then he's probably getting a freaking video game. Let's just hope Nintendo buys them.
Wait.
Guys,
you said video game.
Gideon.
Little Gideon.
Okay, we're getting off. Guys, we're truly getting off track. Brandon, what's your number? Brandon, what's your number 5?
Oh, I already said this. Splatoon.
Yeah, this needs to happen. I mean, it was only 1 year after Splatoon, but if they want to have a big bang for NX, Splatoon has to be at least close to the NX's launch. I don't think it will be a launch title, but I feel like it has to be near the NX's launch or only a year after the NX's launch.
And just so you all know who are stupid and idiotic, I'm talking about Splatoon, but instead of the word 2, like T-O-O, T-W-O, like the sequel to Splatoon. I'm not talking about the first Splatoon on NX, that needs to happen.
You mean, I'm so confused now.
They're probably idiots and they're thinking, wait, Splatoon already came out.
Yeah, but Splatoon, T-W-O instead of T-O-O. Yeah, they definitely have stuff they need to improve on, which isn't, that for Splatoon especially, they need to have freaking local multiplayer.
That is good.
I mean, like, when I was getting Splatoon, I'm like, yes, it's gonna have great multiplayer, and I'm like, where the hell is the local multiplayer? I want to play with my friends.
Joe's saying a thing where you're trying to shoot balloons.
But that's not local multiplayer. I want to play a true, have freaking 4 to 8, have 2 to 8 player multiplayer, do what Smash did, and do local turf wars. You know what I mean? Like, Smash has 8 players. This is the NX, and Smash was on Wii U. You can have freaking 16 players, damn it.
Also, we need more amiibo support. I mean, like, let's put in the Bowser amiibo. Instead of getting just a suit that makes sense in the game, you get a freaking Bowser suit.
Maybe not a Bowser suit, but like
a Bowser suit.
No.
A Bowser.
There'd be certain items that you certain clothing items. There would be certain clothing or certain weapons that you would get from amiibos. So each amiibo. Shush.
Mario game.
Shush. There'd be a weapon and a piece of clothing for every amiibo. But that would be cool. Yeah. All right, let's go to the number 4s. And my number 4 is the NX has to have good launch titles. For the Wii U, what did they have? They had a remake of New Super Mario Bros. Like they always do, and they had Nintendo Land. Those were the only two standout games for launch titles.
Actually, those just came on my Wii U.
And Mario Bros. U isn't even good. Nintendo Land is good, but it's not fun to play to play by yourself. You have to have friends. You gotta play.
And you can't even play with the gamepad.
Yeah, you can.
Well, the gamepad just some random guy press blocks.
Dude, the gamepad is a big functionality.
It's just a guy placing blocks.
Brandon, I feel like you forgot everything about Nintendo Land.
I'm talking about the Mario one.
Yeah, the gamepad support on Mario U was horrible. But they gotta have launch titles. They gotta have Zelda NX, which did get rumored yesterday that... Dude, did you hear the rumors?
No!
So, Zelda is crossing Wii U and NX, but it's both releasing on both platforms. There's going to be... You can choose your gender, and there will be voice acting for all the characters except for Link.
Okay, honestly, there's some things that I say about that, but I'll talk about that for my number 4.
But why?
Because that's my number 4.
Is Zelda U?
Well, sort of. I'll tell you more about number 4 when it's time.
Okay, let me finish mine up though. You gotta have Zelda NX. You gotta have a Super Smash Brothers thing. Like that's probably the best Smash game. No, Wii U Smash is probably the best or one of the best Smash games in history. So you gotta remake that for the NX. You can't just keep it on this low-lasting console that everyone's gonna get rid of. You either make a remastered version with new characters and etc. Or characters returning that didn't return yet, or
Ice Climbers.
Yes, Ice Climbers. Hell yeah.
Are you listening, Sakurai?
Just don't add Snake back, please, or then I'll be murdered by Shane billions and billions of times. But then I'll kill him.
Oh yeah, and up Shulk a little bit, dude. He's my favorite guy. You'll see more
Don't up Shulk.
Yes,
Shulk's backslash is already broken in itself.
Exactly. That's why you need to be up, so more powers.
I will cry if Sakurai's like, we're going to make an updated Wii U version, just bringing back the old characters stuff and, fixing up some of the new characters, picking up some of the characters in the original Wii U and 3DS version.
And then making Shulk exactly the same, just giving him guns.
Back gun!
Back shot! Boom! Back shot! Boom!
But
Charlie, I know you don't really do this, but could you go in Photoshop right now, get a picture of Shulk and just put a bunch of guns around him?
I'll do that when we're talking about it, I'll add it in.
Okay, good. Thanks.
I'll just add a plain picture just for my number 4, just Shulk with guns.
Yeah.
But, anyways, let me finish it off, but, yeah, you gotta have Zelda Wii NX, you gotta have this Super Smash Bros. Champion Edition, or Super Edition, I don't know, maybe, you would call it the Extreme Edition. Or just, based off the... Okay, who cares? You gotta have, some more games, you gotta have, you should bring back Nintendo Land, but you gotta expand it. Make a sequel to Nintendo Land, but expand it. Make a bunch of games. Make a bunch of mini games. Have multiple platforms, not just these random platforms and these other games that aren't even that similar to anything else, but just based off of some stuff.
Also, if you need the Shulk with guns will appear on the screen right 3, 2, right here.
The Shulk on screen has probably been on since I said my number 4.
Oh.
Yay! But yeah, you gotta have that stuff. So you're number 4?
Well, remember. Okay, so bring the weird. Okay, so.
I don't understand.
Okay, that makes sense. So, first off, for the Zelda one, yeah, so far that's really.
Do you mean like they gotta be unique and
They gotta
reach? They gotta instead of just being.
bring back the
They
ones
can't
that
be
have their
safe. Do you mean like they can't be safe anymore? They gotta just go crazy and try to
own. No.
do something different.
Bring back the ones people don't know. Bring back Xenoblade for the NX. Bring in a Metroid game, not free.
Brandon, you know there was a Xenoblade sequel on Wii U.
Yay!
It's like, I'm gonna go pick that up once we're done with this discussion.
Be
Mom,
right back.
I need to go do the GameStop. Okay, but anyways,
bring in the Kid Icarus skin. Bring in the games that you're.
I do agree with you. They do need to bring they gotta bring Metroid back. They gotta bring F-Zero back. They gotta bring Kid Icarus back. I feel like Kid Icarus, though he just got a new, though there was just the sequel is just on 3DS, like after a bunch of years. I really feel like it would look beautiful, and I mean beautiful on a 4K, 1080p. 4K, 60 frames per second, better than the PS4 in rumor-wise Kid Icarus game.
Okay.
I would,
F-Zero.
if I see that, I would cry. Like, I need to buy this now.
And Charlie, you wanna know what I would tell you? I told you so. Now.
Yeah. All right, continue on.
Bring back the ones that are in Smash Bros. People have no idea who the heck they are.
Like, bring back the games that are not relevant anymore, and make them relevant.
Make them back.
I mean, there are games that are still relevant, but, you know, the casual fans don't really remember don't really know who
And if
Kid
you
Icarus.
don't know how to do it, go back to the roots. Don't go for Metroid Other M or Freedom Force or any of that stupid stuff. Go for or Metroid Soccer. What the heck is that?
What?
Go back to the original and work up from there. Don't work up from Other M. Don't work up from Soccer.
What? You know Metroid has a story. Just Federation Force is a spin-off.
I know.
You can't really go back with Metroid.
No, go back to Metroid. First off, what you have to do.
Do you want them to
Other
include?
M, just a bad
I think
dream.
for Metroid.
Other M sucks.
Brandon, I think for Metroid, they do keep the story moving of what the story is now. They can't really go back on the story. But what they can do is I think they should bring back the classic gameplay and mix it with the new gameplay.
That's what I'm saying. And also, make Metroid again. Let's see, so Metroid used to be a no-takes-order gal who had Samus. I'm sorry, all of you angry nerds. Metroid used to be Samus. God.
You mean a 2D platformer that had guns, giant zombie and monster things, and cool
stuff? No,
stuff?
I'm talking about actually the character Samus.
Oh.
A no-holds-bar, effing badass who doesn't take orders and is just a bounty hunter. What is she in Other M? Somebody who takes orders from some guy and isn't allowed to use her epic stuff that can really help her until she's given permission.
I would love to see a rogue Samus that's fighting for what she wants to fight for.
Yes! So, step 1, make Other M a bad dream! Please! Give us the Samus movie!
Well, I feel like Other M can't really be a bad dream. There was it's a trilogy, man. You can't really get rid of it. But,
okay, so you
but what I think is that I feel like in the new Metroid, they should like have Samus go on this mission and something happens and then she like changes her opinions and goes rogue, but is still fighting for what she wants. She wants to take out Ridley. She wants to avenge her family.
Still not dead because reasons.
Yeah, I don't know why Ridley isn't dead. he's really bony. Why can't Samus just take a knife and just, here, you're
He blew
dead?
up like 10 times.
He can probably just, dude, I can probably take a kitchen knife, just throw it like at his chest, and as long as it like, and it will just go straight through his chest and murder him.
Yeah.
Because he's that skinny, man. That's actually another thing. Make really more brawn than skinny, chubby, skinny little blob. You know, make them scary but brawnier, so it's an so it seems that it looks like it's a very difficult battle for Samus. Not just like, hey, you're scrawny, but you're still scary. Ah! You know? Alright, we're really getting off topic to what your actual number 4 was.
Yeah, I actually forgot what it was.
It was, bring back, you know, the class.
Oh, yeah.
Bring back the non-relevant. Bring back the irrelevant.
Can I talk about Kid Icarus? We already did that.
But I mean, Kid Icarus, that came back. But though it is a 2D platformer, I don't really think that it should be a 2D platformer anymore. But I do think that if it needs to get an NX version, or I will just murder Sakurai. Like, Sakurai, why the hell did you not do this?
Oh yeah, also a more normal Zelda timeline. That's it.
I don't think that's possible anymore, my friend. Alright, let's get to the number 3s. My number 3 is...
Cheese.
No. My number 3 is... Wait. I forget. I need to remember.
It's like your number 3 was just a new Metroid game.
It's like, well, we already talked about that. No.
I said like my top 3 in the beginning of the video like 3 times. Remember? Oh
yeah. Well, my number 3 is my number 3 is use your visuals to your advantage. Because think about it. You can't just go like, hey, we're just gonna keep with the normal Mario look. No, you have to use your visuals to your advantage. If you're making a 4K console that runs at 60 frames per second, possibly more, and it's better than the PS4,
math, it's hurting my brain!
You have to have very good-looking games. Mario, though it's supposed to be cartoony and stuff, you gotta make it look, you know, you gotta have good lighting, you gotta have good textures. You can't just have, you know, stuff, you know? And games that really need this is Kid Icarus, Metroid, Zelda, which we already seen. And if it's coming to NX, I can't wait to see the NX version. Because if that's not the NX version,
you know, we actually have.
Then if that's the Wii U version, then the NX version has to look outstanding. And you also have to keep your style, but you have to update it to come with the new visuals and make them better.
Yeah.
So that's my number 3. But
okay, here's my 3.
Okay.
See, if you remembered earlier, I did say, first off, in the beginning, I thought this was going to be what we think that they are going to do, not what we want them to do. Mm-hmm. So when I still thought it was that, I said, a new Mario game, Amiibos, and NX.
Yeah.
But let's right now but I'm going to change that first one that I said that was the number 3 new Mario game to NX/Wii U Pokemon game.
Well, I'll get to that for my number 2, but it's a bit different. But explain.
Okay, so Pokemon so far is just for the 3DS, DS, Game Boy, the handhelds.
The only console
makes sense because it's called Pocket Monsters. But I honestly honestly want to see Pokemon on a TV, not just on like a little thing on my screen. Like,
Pikachu? I have a little.
I want to see a gigantic Pikachu.
I have a Pikachu stuffed animal like right next to my recording station.
Oh, hey Electabuzz. What already named it?
I just call it Pikachu now.
Oh, I remember I named mine Dave.
Dave.
That's a little joke. I'm not gonna explain it. It's convoluted.
So yeah, continue.
And I honestly need to do a Pokemon fight. Imagine, or like, you know, on the DS and 3DS, there you can like fight against people online.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a Pokemon fight. One person looking at the TV and the other looking at the gamepad.
Yeah. And with the NX, since it has so much power, you can add a lot of like extra game modes and etc. than just the main game mode.
You can do a three-way Pokemon
like,
battle for
You can have like a Pokken tournament like game mode in there.
Yes.
And you can use your Pokemon that you have like in your boxes and stuff to fight against your opponents.
And plus the amiibo support in the, which will probably happen in the NX. It's gonna happen. We all know it.
Yeah.
Will also help us a lot with that. I mean, like let's say, oh man, there's a legendary Pokemon that's so hard to get, and that it's impossible to get unless you get the special amiibo. Amiibo-on!
And with the rumor that the controller is pretty much supposed to be the new 3DS, like the NX, the controller is supposed to be portable. Like, that means that
you don't have to right next to the control to the Wii U
on
TV.
NX is probably one of the smartest ideas ever.
Definitely.
Alright, my number 2.
Wii U Pokemon!
No. Go all out Pokemon at E3. You gotta reveal all of our stuff for Pokemon Sun and Moon if you don't reveal it before E3, or add more details, show gameplay, etc. And what I think that they should do is that they should put Sun and Moon.
Sun on 3DS, Moon on Wii U.
But they actually... No. I think they should keep them on... Never mind about that. They should keep those on their consoles. But what I think they also should do... I have 3 things for this Pokemon Fest for the 20th anniversary at E3. Second, they reveal NX Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. Pokemon Sun and Moon is the new Pokemon game, but 2017, you get NX Pokemon. And I'm gonna call it Pokemon
NX!
No.
Pokemon N and X!
Well, Brandon and I were discussing what could be some cool genres and etc. for Pokemon, and for these 2 games coming to NX, Pokemon Time...
Future and Past.
Yeah, no, Pokemon, Pokemon,
Past and Future to celebrate the 31st anniversary.
21st anniversary. Yeah, Past and
like being able to like time travel through
Pokemon
the times.
Yes.
Like,
no, Brandon, let me discuss.
Like going through the
Brandon.
time. The very first Pokemon game, as Red, the Judgment Rain.
You could the main goal is that all the gym leaders are all of the trainers from the past Pokemon games. Think about it.
Yeah, so you get to the
think
gym.
about it, Brandon. Pokemon, you have to face Red for Pokemon Red and Blue. You have to face Gold for Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Wait, name's actually Gold.
Yeah, his name's Gold. I forgot the other ones, but they don't have like default names.
Well, Red's in like every single one of them, and the top of a random mountain.
But I mean, think about it though. We're going into the 7th generation now, so think about it. Have like all of these, and then like the 8th and hardest gym trainer is Professor Oak. Let's think about that.
Only you could see my face right now. I am in absolute shock. That should happen. You should be able to beat the mother in
Crap. out of
Mother
Professor.
of that mother in Professor Oak. God, I'm happy I sent you.
But he's the hardest one.
Yes, because he has everybody.
Yes, because he has legendary Pokemon. So pretty
he has like
much,
every legendary. He would have like.
He's like the final boss of the game. It's like,
harder
and then, like
than
after you beat him, you're sent back to the present or something.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he won't be the final boss of the game. He
And he would have Mew.
He would have Mew. He would have like Mewtwo, and he would have like
Mew. He would also have Mew, Mewtwo, Mew 3.
Mew 3 doesn't exist. He would have like rare legendary Pokemon that aren't like too overly overpowered. Like he will have like Mew, and he'll have like you know that like
no, after you beat him, he
he
will give you all of his Pokemon.
Dude, you know the 11 or 12 Pokemon legendary Pokemon they were releasing?
Yeah.
Take like 6 of those. That's Professor Oak's. Those are Professor Oak's Pokemon.
And also, don't forget this. Once you beat him, you will get to pick one of his Pokemon you get to pick one Pokemon from each gym leader that you want to take.
Yeah, because you have to use it in your future battles. Because
even with Professor Oak.
The team is like called like is like team time.
Yes.
And they're like erasing the past and to make them to erase what all of the bad teams, all of the teams.
To raise the
legendary
Pokemon Clocktress.
So they're slowly erasing time, like destroying everything, and then eventually something malfunctions, like in their time machine or whatever, after the 7th generation, they're into 8th generation now, and they pretty much also erase the future. And now time is completely erased. And what you have to do is that you have to beat the legendary Pokemon that's like
Clocktress
that they're using. And like when you defeat it or catch it or whatever you do,
I'd capture it.
It brings time back to its normal state. Unerasing everything they did.
Are you listening to us? This is money. This is money gold.
Sakurai never made Pokemon.
Game Freak, are you listening to this?
Yeah, Game Freak.
Can we send this
money on monies?
Yes,
Game Freak made my fathers and mothers. Pikachu here. Make it happen. You know what I mean?
Could you Photoshop like a clock with like arms and legs?
Yeah, it would be like way more majestic. You know what I mean? Something that they can like ride on. That's kind of like a time machine. And then like in the beginning of
wait, Charlie. Imagine like the TARDIS with arms and legs.
No, that's not what it would be. Like in the beginning of the game, you would be given like from the professor, like after like you beat after like you wander around and stuff, like after like you like after you get your Pokemon, etc., and you beat like the normal gym leader there,
Yeah.
Because like that won't give you a badge or anything. It's just that let's say like the gym leader is like the professor's daughter. So like you beat her, but you don't get a badge from it because you didn't go through the gym.
Yeah.
And for your winnings, you earn like the other legendary, but like you can't use it because if you use it, then it will use up all of its time energy or something, and you'll never be able to time travel with it.
Okay, please continue. We've been on this for like 40 minutes.
35.
Ah.
But you would have to I'll go into this maybe in a later discussion about Pokemon Future and Past. Coming to NX 2017. And also my third thing is freaking Pokemon Amiibo cards. and Pokemon Amiibo.
Wait, dude, that was your number, dude. What about my
No,
number
it's
two?
a part of number 2. It's a part of number 2. So, it's just, like, Pokemon Amiibo cards make sense. It's easy to produce all of the gazillion Pokemon babies.
And like a Pokemon Battle Arena-ish thing that you can like put your cards on it and like holographic.
Well, the Pokemon Amiibo cards would actually like look like the Pokemon trading cards, but just be a bit different.
Yeah.
And also
like Shadow Mewtwo's card.
Something like that. No. It'd be like the trading cards, but it would just be like, look better, more smooth. And it wouldn't have any moves on it. It would like, for like the moves, it'll say what games it's compatible. Like what game it's mainly compatible with.
Yeah.
I mean, like not like any. It's something that's like the main game it's compatible for. So that would be like Pokemon, Future and Past, and then Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon Amiibos will consist of like Pikachu, like all of the yeah, like all the really popular Pokemon and all of like the Pokemon that are
Arceus, Arceus.
No, just the really popular Pokemon and the Pokemon that
Pokemon.
And then the Pokemon that like all the Pokemon starters for all the generations and their evolutions will get like a 3-pack. So like it would be like
let's say you pick that one in the game and you put it down, he'll instantly evolve.
Charizard.
That's how you get a level 1 Charizard.
It's like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, but they don't like unlock the actual Pokemon in game. Like all the cards and stuff, they will like buff that Pokemon if you have that Pokemon in your game, or they will
unlock them.
So like the cards will let you substitute that Pokemon, one of your Pokemon, for the card Pokemon for one battle, and you can only use it like 2 or 3 times, like only like once a day.
And we need a scientist to explain how the heck a Pokeball works.
And then the figurines.
I need to make my own.
Dude, and then the figurines will refill all your HP on the go whenever you want.
Okay.
So it's like a portable Pokemon Center, and it automatically levels up whatever Pokemon if you have that Pokemon. But you only can do that once a day. But if you have the same Pokemon as the Pokemon if you have the same Pokemon if you have the same Pokemon that you get so if you have the same Pokemon in game of the figurine, if you tap it onto the figurine, onto the whatever, you automatically level up that Pokemon, or you give it, and you only can do it like once a day.
Thanks, Charlie, we got this.
Alright, your number 2, finally.
New Amiibos.
Okay. What Amiibos? Like, give us some lines.
Well, I know that they're trying to add as much as possible, but still, I could think of a couple that they could still add. Let's see. Okay, some for the third-party titles. Like, let's say they want to add in Street Fighters. Put in, they already have a Ken Amiibo. And,
most likely, if they got a third party, it'd be like Sonic or something.
Yeah.
They did a lot.
Well, anyway, I still think that they should have new Amiibos that do different things.
Like, Pigman, like a Pigman line, maybe, and a Star Fox line.
And, let me think. What's in them? Oh, yeah. Well, there's definitely gonna be, like, more Mario ones, like Nabbit.
Yeah, they definitely need to actually upgrade that Super Mario series where they haven't done anything with it since Mario Party 10. Sorry about this, guys. Ty texted me. Sorry for the distraction.
Oh yeah, also, what's my thing? Oh yeah, new Metroid ones. Let me count all the Metroid Amiibos. Samus. That's it.
Well, they could also have like Ridley and
Exactly.
and sexy Zero Suit Samus.
Oh yeah, they also have Zero Suit Samus. Let me cast all of the amiibos that they have for Samus right now.
1.
Samus. Zero Suit Samus. Ridley, we don't have that one yet 'cause they say it's too big. No, he ain't.
You mean Metroid amiibo?
Yeah, Metroid's alright.
Alright, well, let's get into our number ones. I feel like we can save this together.
3, 2, 1. New
NX!
What? I'm just kidding. Yeah, NX.
Yeah, you gotta have the NX in this. I mean, the NX, you really
We've been talking about it like this whole
make
time.
the big reveal happen. Make everybody boom hyped. You know.
Make it like a virtual reality.
Nah, they're not gonna do virtual reality. Nintendo's creative. Everybody's doing virtual reality now. Nintendo needs to be more creative.
Make it holographic reality.
Hell yeah.
Like get like a big hologram thing right there. Put it down. Bam. Like let's say you're playing Super Smash Bros. With me. You can like you say which one you want. The thing that goes around your arm, it like scans the entire room. The hologram scans you and it gives you like armor. And then like it works and you can like let's say like this and gunner and a sword for a holographic sword for sword fighter.
Dude, I think we're done with this discussion. If you guys enjoyed,
Yeah, because like all the
subscribe,
stuff that we
like,
said.
whatever. I really don't care what you do, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Quickly.
What?
Did you end it yet?
What?
Okay, quickly for the video. Don't not watch it because I'm in it. That is a douche thing to do.
I know you guys may not like Brandon that much, but
Put in the comments why you hate me.
exactly. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Also, if you need to see something to laugh one more time, Charlie, show them.
We are leaving! I wanted to get it to exact 42 minutes. Alright, see you guys in the next one, though. I upset Brandon, didn't I? I'm sorry, Brandon.
It's okay. Show with guns at the end.
Shulk with guns! Shulk with guns! Shulk with guns! See you next episode.